Hi everyone, my name is David Vazquez, and today we're going to talk about some of the best condos in Coconut Grove, Park Grove, Mr. C, Grove Grand Bay, Grovenor House. We're going to talk pricing, best units available in the market, and how to choose between each building. So behind me we have Park Grove. Park Grove is without a doubt the most successful building in Coconut Grove. It's made up of 3 towers on a huge 6-acre property. It's very, very walkable to downtown Coconut Grove and all its restaurants. It has phenomenal bay-facing water views. And what makes it so special is if you're in Tower 1, you are completely unobstructed from any other building and looking directly over the marina into the Biscayne Bay. The Tower 1 unobstructed views will be trading anywhere between $3,000 to $4,000 per square foot, which would have been completely unimaginable if you would have thought 10 years ago. Tower 2 sits in the middle, big floor plans just like Tower 1. Some obstruction of views with other surrounding buildings, but still phenomenal floor plans, phenomenal views, and these trade anywhere between $2,200 a foot to $2,700 a foot. Tower 3 is the club residence in Park Grove. What's amazing about Tower 3 is you have access to all the amenities just like Tower 1 and Tower 2 have, but it's a much different price point. So Tower 1 and Tower 2, you're going to be starting anywhere from 6 million upwards up to 15, 20 million. In Tower 3, the club residences, they go anywhere from 1.2 million to 2.5 million. Smaller units, less views, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,300 square feet. So it's a different kind of product, but you still have the finishes of being in Park Grove, the location of being in Park Grove, and best of all, the amenities of being in Park Grove. The second building that we want to discuss is Grove at Grand Bay. Built in 2015 by Terra. Architecturally speaking, it's a beautiful building, also known as the Twisted Sisters in Coconut Grove. So Grove at Grand Bay, it's a very boutique building, 2 towers. Combined, there's only 98 residences total. So the units are typically very large, from 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. There are a few exceptions of smaller 2 bedrooms, about 1,100 square feet. Those will be anywhere in the 2 million range. But really the bread and butter of this building are the 3,000 square foot units to 5,000 square foot units. These could trade anywhere from 5.5 million upwards to 12, 13 million. On a price per square foot basis, if you're in the South Tower with unobstructed water views, you could be trading around 2,600 a foot. If you're in the North Tower, you still have some really nice views. There are some obstruction from other surrounding buildings, and these could trade anywhere from 2,000 to 2,200 a foot. Really depends, because this is a 10-year-old building from the time that this video is being built. It really depends on the upgrades that an owner has done, whether it's standard finishes from the developer or if it's been significantly remodeled by an end user. Grove at Grand Bay has amazing amenities, beautiful pool, rooftop pools, great gym. But really for me, what stands out about Grove at Grand Bay, if you want a really large space, floor-to-ceiling windows, 12-foot high ceilings, really deep balconies, Grove at Grand Bay is an option for that person that's coming maybe from a bigger home. You have an option of getting maybe a 5,000 square foot condo, 4,500 square foot condo, 4,000 square foot condo, where it's very rare to find that kind of inventory, not only anywhere in Miami, but especially in Coconut Grove condo market. The third condo building that we're going to talk about in this video is Mr. C Residences, which was just delivered in 2024, 1 year ago today. Mr. C is a different product from the larger units at Park Grove and the larger units at Grove at Grand Bay. It's more pied-à-terre units, smaller 1 bedrooms, smaller 2 bedrooms. There are 2 lines that are about 3,000 square feet, both facing towards the bay, unobstructed views, which are beautiful. Those trade around 2,500 a foot. But overall, the building is comprised of smaller units, smaller balconies. So it's more for people looking for a second home or someone that needs a little bit smaller space. Generally, the building is trading around 2,000 a foot. There's a bayshore building that faces more towards the water, a tiger tail building in the back that faces more towards the city. So a lot of it depends on the view, whether you're going to be closer to 2,500 a foot or closer to 1,700 a foot. But again, the finishes are beautiful. Everything is brand new. We have rooftop pools, restaurant on site, amazing gym, amazing amenities. And of course, just like all the condos that we're talking about here in Coconut Grove, the walkability and living in Coconut Grove lifestyle is exceptional. The marina right across the street. You have downtown Coconut Grove, a few minutes walking distance away. So Mr. C overall, again, kind of a different product in terms of sizes of units compared to the other 2 buildings that we discussed, but it's still a great option. 2 other buildings that I think are worth mentioning are Grovenor House and Yacht Harbor. Not brand new. Grovenor House was built in the early 2000s and Yacht Harbor was actually built in the 80s, but both are still great buildings. Grovenor House has really nice sized units, great amenity space, currently being completely renovated. Yacht Harbor, although they're smaller units, the walkability, you're basically on top of the downtown Grove in Yacht Harbor. and the financials and the reserves of the building are absolutely excellent for an older building. So what makes Coconut Grove so special is what most people already know. Schools are the best schools in Miami, great restaurants, super walkable, family friendly, and very safe. But what makes Coconut Grove condo market stand out and have so much success compared to other condo markets in Miami, such as Sunny Isles or Brickell or downtown? Coconut Grove condo market is extremely limited in inventory. There's only a handful of projects and condos that we could even show to clients as options. 90% of Coconut Grove is single family homes. So the condo market, it's extremely limited and new development is very rare. Right behind me is one of the only few new developments that's coming to Coconut Grove in 2028. This is the Well Coconut Grove. There's also the Four Seasons that's coming that will be an ultra luxury project. Both will be phenomenal options, but those are the only two projects coming to Coconut Grove that are significant large buildings in the next 5 years. In Brickell, Sunny Isles, downtown, you could have dozens of large projects coming to those parts of town. Again, making Coconut Grove condo market extremely safe for a long-term investment or as an end user. So if you're interested or want any more information on the Coconut Grove condo market, feel free to reach out to me for more videos, like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. See you later.